Morning, friends. In last session, we have discussed about topic 9.4, that is properties of, sorry, not this topic, but topic 9.3, that is soil types. Okay, in which we have seen about that loamy soil, after this, sandy soil, clay soil. Okay, and we have discussed that where it is being used and what type of differences are there. Mainly, as we have underlined, it is big particles are there in this sandy soil. Amount of large and fine particles is about the same. Okay, so simply we can say both type of particles will be there in this clay soil, and in loamy soil it will be okay. Both type of particles are there in this loamy soil, but only fine particles are there. Okay, in this clay soil. So this is the main difference we have discussed in last session. In this session, we are going to discuss about activity 9.3. So what is it? That collect samples of clay, loamy, and sandy soils. Take a first full of soil from one of the samples. Remove any pebbles, rocks, or grass blades from it. Okay, so simply some unnecessary particles are there. Okay, if there is, then just have to remove it first of all. Now add water drop, water drop by drop, and knead the soil as you are given in this 9.4a. Okay, like a dough we can say simply. Okay, this type of pasty. Add just enough water so that a ball can be made from it. Okay, like this 9.4 big. Okay, but at the same time, it should not be sticky. Try to make a ball from this soil. Okay, as you are given in this 9.4c. Okay, as I already told you that like a dough only. Okay, you can make a ball of it. Okay, simply this soil and enough water simply. Try to make a ball from this soil on a flat surface. Roll this ball into a cylinder, like as you are given in this figure 9.4d. Try to make a ring from this cylinder. If you will add this both of the end of this cylinder, okay, together, then it will perform a ring like this one. Okay, 9.4e. Repeat this activity with other samples also. Does the extent to which a soil can be shaped indicate its type? Can you suggest which type of soil would be the best for making pots, toys, and statues? So tell me, fine particles are preferable or some large particles are preferable for making pots, toys, and statues? So if you will give an answer for this question, okay, then you can easily you will easily decide that loamy soil or clay soil or that sandy soil will important for this one. Okay, which type of soil is best for this one? Okay, so give your answer. Our next topic is, okay, upcoming topic is, that is 9.4 properties of soil. Okay, so in this one we will study about percolation rate of water in soil. Okay, so what is it? Let's see. You listed some uses of soil. Let us, okay, here we have discussed that which type of soil is best for agriculture. Okay, yes, the best topsoil for growing plants is loam. Okay, simply loamy soil. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, clay, and another type of soil particles known as silt. Okay, So we have already discussed some uses. Okay, you have listed some uses of soil. Let us perform some activities to find the characteristic of soil. First one is percolation rate of water in soil. Ujo and Paheli mark two different squares of 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter each. One, one on the floor of their house, and the other on the kucha, simply unpaved road. Okay, kucha road. So we can say that outside the home simply. Okay, not the main road, but outside the home only. Okay, they fill two bottles of the same size with water. They emptied the water from the bottles, one each, at the same time in the two squares. Okay, observe here that they are taking same time. They observed that the water on the floor flowed down and was not absorbed on the kucha. Okay, they observed that water on the floor. Okay, simply inside the home we can say. Okay, was flowed down and was not absorbed. Okay, so what about kucha? Let's see. On the kucha road, on the other hand, the water was absorbed. So what is the reason and what is it? We will discuss in this activity. Now let us perform an activity to understand this. Okay. In this percolation rate of water in soil, we have to see. Okay, we will understand that what is the difference between this absorption. Okay, that why this water from the floor is being flowed down. Okay, and why the water in the kucha road is being absorbed by the soil. Okay, so we will discuss about this one in this percolation rate of water in soil. Okay, and we will understand by the activity, but in next session. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day to all of you. Next session we will discuss about activity 9.4 and moisture in soil.